guys. Let's see if I can get back on this one. Alright, we are back. If anybody finds it. So super frustrating, guys. Alright, I'm gonna get uptown before I resume again. Oh, so guys, anybody that's coming back, I apologize. We are completely off that Wi-Fi thing now. My data works better than that, and I paid $150 for the thing plus $100 a month because I thought we were supposed to have a better connection. So we are completely off of that now. And like I said, I wasted $250 because I don't even think I'll use it anymore. Dang shame. And you're supposed to be able to hook up to 10 devices to it. And as soon as I connected the other phone to it, because it was buffering, the other one went down. So what kind of crap is that? A waste of $250 is what it is. I'm kind of upset about it, but we're going to let it go. We're going to go uptown here. Like I said, we are completely off of that Wi-Fi connection now. My phone data works better. So anybody coming back, welcome back, and my apologies. Definitely crap. And like I said, I went with that route because there's another streamer that DoorDashes, and he said that's what he uses. So I was like, okay, that's what he uses. I didn't want to waste my money on something that wasn't going to work. And guess what? I got it to have a better connection, not a worse one. But that time, that last crash was like the YouTube crash that we had the other 2 nights. So I think I need to like clear my YouTube cache also. I think once it has so many viewers, it crashes. Super frustrating, discouraging. Think you're doing so well, and then boom, knocks you down a few pegs. Hi, Sniper. Welcome back, buddy. Technical difficulties. We are completely off that Wi-Fi now. Like I said, wasted $250. Fantastic. I don't think that I will be paying another $100 a month for that. For it to be working like that. I think not. We didn't have that many issues on unlimited data, which we all know unlimited data is never unlimited, but the Wi-Fi, the mobile Wi-Fi was supposed to make it so we had no connection issues, and we had it twice tonight, so I'm about to throw it in the garbage. Too bad I already paid the $100 for it. I should have waited to see with the 11 gigabytes it gave me. I should have waited to see how that was going to go before I just put it on. I'm going to sit here for a second and restart my app. We were trying to move. So I don't know what happened. We were using a different Wi-Fi, mobile Wi-Fi hotspot. It's supposed to be a better connection. I don't think it is. I wasted $250. So I completely took that off. We are back to just the phone data. It works better. I can't be having that happen. I am okay. Thank you for your concern. Everybody coming back, welcome back, and I'm sorry. Totally frustrating for me. Like I said, I like to be good at what I'm doing. But I pulled it off of that Wi-Fi thing and we are back to just the phone data. Because we can't have that happening every 10 minutes. So, we're just gonna... Oh, I do have this chat phone connected to it. I was gonna say I'm just gonna turn it off now, but forgot I connected the other phone to it. But the live stream phone is not on it. It is back on the phone data, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Thanks, Sniper. We were having technical difficulties tonight. Gabe's is a, like, cheaper, I don't know how you'd explain it. It's like a cheap store. Clothing, but cheaper. Alright, I'm gonna resume, guys. See what else we can get. Yeah, I know. I gotta go home and I gotta put it to public. I could probably do it right now. Oh, nope, I can't do it right now. When you first close out of him, it makes him automatically private. Yeah, it's kind of like a knockoff store. That's good. That's a good word. $7.65 for $3.75. We're gonna take it. Because we've been messing around out here tonight. We're going to Taco Bell. I don't think we had any Taco Bells last night, which is weird because that's where we're at the most. Yes, pretty much. It's like a budget clothing store. And I will fix that when I get a chance. I like to put tags and stuff on it before I make it public. But I will for you here shortly. If I wouldn't have got this order that quickly. Alright, so hopefully back to normal here, guys. I don't think I'll be using that again. We tried it. It sucks, in my opinion, so far. Not worth $100 a month. Plus the $150 it cost to buy it. We are almost at our pickup. And you know what's funny? It always happens too, where I'm like out somewhere where there's absolutely nowhere to pull over. Like out in the boonies. Alright. So hopefully being off of that, we don't have that problem again. I am here, guys. I'll be right back. Anybody new to the chat, feel free to say hey, tell us where you're watching from. I'm actually right next to a Dollar Tree, but we have way more Dollar Generals. We have like a Dollar General every other block. I will be right back. And guys, I gotta get better where I'm accepting these orders, because I've looked to make sure we weren't going right back to where we were. And apparently, I thought it was somewhere else, because as soon as I seen the address, looking at the map, I thought it was not where I accepted it from, and here we go. Right back to where I don't want to be. So I got to get better at noticing where the two places I don't like to go are. I know where the place I get pulled over is, because it's a town, I can see where it says that. But the two locations that I don't like to go, I need to get better at seeing them on the map. So I'm trying to look at it right now to see what it looks like, where it is on the map, so I can quit accepting those. Normally I could tell by no tip, but alright, so we are going 7 minutes away. Oh, see, I didn't know that. That's fantastic advice. If I press on the house, it'll tell me the address. Oh, that's great. That will eliminate me going there ever again. It's supposed to be able to connect 10 devices, and when I connected the other phone, because it was still buffering, I said, oh, let me try to connect that. This one then crashed, and I'll show you. It's called a Silos Hero. Looks like an orange hockey puck. The one phone still is connected to it that I'm reading the chat from, but the phone that's live streaming is not. But okay, it's like I said, it's supposed to be able to connect 10 different devices, but yet when I added another one, the first one crashed. So I don't know, but that crash was more like the YouTube crash that we experienced the first time a couple nights ago. So I don't know what the hell's going on, but we pulled it off of that because I didn't have that connection problems before that. So I dash mostly every day. I do take a day here and there. I was gonna just do the weekdays and take the weekends off, because for the past 15 years I've worked the weekends every Friday and Saturday night of my life. But I am out here most days. I will not be out here Thursday. I have a procedure. I will not be able to drive for a minute. Oh good, I need a tech nerd. A tech guy, I should say. But we definitely need them in my life, because my goodness, I've tried to make things better. I've tried to do up what I thought was an upgrade. And like I said, I went off of another streamer. He DoorDashes and streams, and he had listed everything that he uses. And I was like, okay, cool, because I don't want to waste my money on something that's not going to work the way I need it to work. So I'm like, okay, he says it works. I read a couple reviews. I'm like, okay, cool. We didn't have them problems up till we just started using it last night. And we didn't even have it happen last night. It's frustrating for me though, especially when I'm like getting up there in views, and then to lose half my viewers. Like the other night we were at my max, which is 85, and YouTube crashed me. So all my phones are prepaid plans, and that might be the issue. That's why I went with the Wi-Fi thing. But the phone guy at the store said that Verizon will throttle you, and AT&T around here was better to go with because of that. Like their Verizon people will go first or something like that. I don't know. It's discouraging though, Mr. Squish. And somebody said that last night. They said that if YouTube thinks I'm overachieving. But yeah, I tried to talk to phone guys and tech guys, and the phone guys, they don't care. They just want to sell you the phone. And I'm like, listen, I do not need phone service. I have a phone. I just need a good picture and good data. Like, what do you suggest? And I don't know, one guy kind of knew a little bit. He's the one that talked me into this other phone instead of an iPhone, because he thought it would work about the same and be $200 cheaper. But I don't know. I don't like wasting money, though. I know that. And if anybody wanted to donate to the channel, some people did ask me last night. I did put my Cash App in the description. We got a car right behind me. But when we first started, I also wasted money on a dash cam. I bought a dash cam that had no live streaming capabilities. It just took videos. So I wanted to make sure that what I was buying next was going to work, and that's why I used somebody else was doing. And I do not have a good review of it so far, especially at $100 a month. I doubt that I will be paying another $100. I can't even read all those yet, guys. I will read all those in just a second. We're there in 2 minutes. Oh, look at all this powwow in the corner. Where are you gonna be? Outside on the corner. Alright, let's see. We are 1 minute away, so I have turning you around. But I feel like I'm having such a crap night tonight, guys. Like, what the heck? Like, I keep back over to this place I don't want to go. All night tonight we're over in these places I don't want to be. I would like to be on the other side of town. And then the technical difficulties. But I love that somebody told me I can click on the house and see the address before I accept. That's fantastic. That will save me from doing this again. Alright, where's my road? Right there. And actually, we're not going up too far, so not too shabby. But, ugh, I feel like I need to de-stress. We're almost there, guys. We're here now. I can see how to get through the bushes. Okay. Alright guys, I'll be right back. And they do have drinks. Put my parking brake on. We're on a steep hill. I did eat earlier. I ate Chipotle again. It was pretty good. I ate right before I came out. So I didn't have to, so you guys didn't have to watch me stuff my pie hole again. Right back, guys. I kind of want to turn around and go right back down the hill. And we might do that actually. I'll get right on that. DJ, or no, who was that? Eugene. Alright, parking brake off. I'm going to try to turn around and just go right back down. I don't think it's one way. lot of these roads over here are, so you gotta be careful. Especially when the GPS don't know which ones they are. Alright, I need to hit delivery before I drive away, or complete. Otherwise it'll be like, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Alright, so we've made $49.25 so far tonight. We made $7.65 off of that one. Oh, I shouldn't have hit continue until we got out of here. Crap. That's alright. And I thought I turned that down for you guys earlier. That's loud. Ugh. Cancel. Oh my gosh, I just tried to call 911. Jesus. What is happening? I don't even know what this said. I took too long, I think. I can't see where it's going. Oh, we could probably take that one. 7:30 for 550, and it ain't coming down here. So, here we go. Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, I feel like tonight's been one of the more stressful nights I've had. Night a couple weeks ago, I was like, oh my gosh, we had such a good night. Everything was running smoothly and easy peasy, and the orders were ready. And tonight, we got teenagers hanging out tearing down signs. You see this? I should tell them they're on live, tearing down the street signs. Of that you guys could see, but they were trying to take the one sign out. Where are your parents? All right. Get up towards Taco Bell. At least our Taco Bell was ready tonight. We were waiting there a lot. Anybody new to the channel, feel free to say hey. Hey. I'm trying to get up the street here and I'll read some of this chat. I really haven't got any chance to at all tonight. We've been messing with technical difficulties and orders coming nonstop, which, hey, we can't complain about that because they do drop off here in the next hour or two. Well, welcome to the chat. Trying to see the name. Oh, semi-truck and red light. Okay. I need to find my magnifying glass again, guys. GK Mba. I don't know how you say that. GKMBA. Hi, Dark. Hi, Gary. Colorado. Another place I've never been is Colorado. Oh, we like a good red light. Let's see. Uber driver, welcome, dark side. Now there's somebody walking. Old man, though. Why is the old man walking at this time of night? What the hell? I know, I said that the other night. I get more viewers at nighttime. But it makes sense. If you think about it, everybody's in their hustle bustle of their day also. in the earlier evening hours. You know, they're working and getting dinner and doing what they got to do for the day. And at nighttime, the night owls. I get all the night owls that are home chilling, relaxing, looking at their phone, watching the TV. So I'm liking coming out this late for both the orders and the live stream. It seems to work out for me. Other than the technical issues, which I thought we were making them better, and I made them worse. So, but hopefully we've disconnected from that, and that won't happen again. Welcome, welcome, guys. Where am I going? Oh, I thought I was going to this Taco Bell. I'm not. Of course not. I assume sometimes, and sometimes I assume wrong. And it kind of reminds me of being a bartender, because where I worked, everybody is a member. I worked at like a veterans club, and you have to be a member. So most people drink the same thing. But I always say, if I assume I'm wrong, most people always drink the same things. A few people will switch up to a couple different things, but it's only one or three different things that they'll drink and switch between. I'll get down to Taco Bell and read some of that, guys. Try to stay safe out here driving. I don't do groceries. I can do the shopping, but when I'm live streaming, I turn it off for now. Because I don't want you guys out here waiting on me too long. And sometimes I'm not getting out of here till after 11, which it's all shut down then anyway. But I'm gonna figure out a way to take you guys in with me. I'm gonna try to figure out how to like clip the phone to the cart and like point it down into the cart, so we're not filming all the people, but you guys can come along with me. Right now we're just DoorDashing and live streaming until I master these. We're still having issues. So until I feel like I have these two things mastered. But yes, I'm in small town Pennsylvania, about an hour from Pittsburgh. We're headed into our uptown. This is our uptown area. This is the side of town I like to be on. Oh, that would be cool, I think, being a travel nurse. Like, what's parts of Pennsylvania? Like, east, west? I know I missed a lot, guys, especially about the technical issues. I am going to read that, though, as soon as I get a chance. I meant to, and then an order came in pretty quickly. Like, they're on fire tonight. They definitely ain't letting up yet tonight. As soon as we deliver one, we get another one come through. Have not sat in the parking lot yet. We are almost at Taco Bell. Taco, Taco, Taco Bell. And they are still open, I believe, until 3. I'm finally starting to learn all the times of the lobbies. Finally. Alright, we're obviously gonna have to fix Buddha too. It's making a noise up here. Alright. right, I'm gonna take a second and try to like read some of this. Current park, how about that? Oh, you guys are fast. You got so much chats up there. Yeah, but Starlink costs almost $200 a month, and if it's anything like what I just purchased for $100, they can keep it. All right. I'm trying to think that that's what's happening, Mr. Squish. Wow, that's awesome, GK. Dashing on a whim, did 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. for 7 days and made 1,000. Oh yeah, no, that sucks. I have a donation link on my description tab. It's my Cash App. I'm not monetized yet. We are getting there. So if anybody's interested in that, I do have a Cash App in the description. Okay, I read some of that. I'm gonna go see if this food's ready, and I'll be right back, and hopefully I'll read the rest before we take off. But yeah, 75 people, guys. Whoop whoop. Anybody new to the chat, feel free to say hey, tell us where you're watching from. Take a second, like and subscribe, like and subscribe. All right, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Our record viewers, I think, was 85. Our record subscribers in one stream was 80. So we've been killing it without these technical difficulties. If they'd quit happening, we might be all right. All right, I want a taco too. We call it Toxic Hell. Liberty, Toxic Hell. Thank you, MD. And thank you, busy lady. I try to keep my energy up. That's why I quit my job. I felt like I was on cloud 9. My vibrations way up high, and everybody kept trying to bring me down, so I had to go. I know the food always smells so good. And hey, Mo, hey. All right, let me get going, guys, before I'm late. We only got 5 minutes. We like them orders. I'll take them all night. So yeah, 80, only 5 more beats the max viewer record. I don't know where we are in subs tonight. I do want to get a couple tickers up though, and that being one of them, like a goal. I guess you call them counters. I call them tickers. And I did look into that a little bit more today. Streamlabs and Prism and OBS, and it's a whole lot I got to wrap my head around and tutorial and understand. Which is also why we got the Wi-Fi thing, so that we could bring the laptop in the car and be able to make edits easily. But so far, nothing's really been easy, if I do say. NC Playa, welcome back, buddy. I put my Cash App in the description just for you tonight. Just for you. Alright, this is a little order too. No drinks, we like that. And it's going. Hey Tyler K, welcome back. It's going. We had a couple technical difficulties, but we are right back up to 80 viewers, so I'm not mad anymore. And 413, what did I say we started at? 494, I believe. Or no, 394. So 6 would have been 4. And another 13, so that's 19. That's 20. And 420, whoop, whoop. That's only 80 away from 500. On fire. How's that? Wait. This girl is on fire. And I've said before, guys, I cannot sing, but that doesn't mean I won't. You will get random song lyrics all the time. I was a bartender. I have random jukebox lyrics in my head all the time. And we can go anywhere from country to some R&B to some alternative. Like I love the Volbeat, counting all the assholes in the room. So we might even get that, some of that every now and again. When we get some trolls on. I think we figured that out, though. I had to learn how to do a moderator. I didn't even know how to do that. But we are almost there. Crap. Oh, crap. Flippy, flippy. It's not wanting to flippy, flippy. There we go. Ah! I'm about to miss it, guys. Messing around with the flippy flip. But hey, chat, hey. Hey, chat, hey. What am I looking for? Right. Next one, I think. I hope. Yeah, we're here. Alright, guys, so we are here. Car and park, check. Only got one order, check. And it is a leave at the door. So I will be right back, guys. So we made $7.30 from that one. Oh, sheesh. I can't even get words out before we get another one in, but we like that. This one is $15.55 for 9.7, so I think we'll take that too. I don't need gas yet, but we like $15. Busy lady, your wifey material. Alright, let me get out of here. Where am I going? I should look first. Which sheets am I going to? Because that helps me not look at the GPS the whole time. Let me see. Okay, we are going to the other sheets. Not my sheets, the other sheets. Alright, let me get out of here. I'll go this way. Alright guys, back on the road again. Damn, I can't even chat with y'all for a second. But like I said, we gotta take them orders while we can before it drops off. Especially a 15. I should have looked where it was going though. I made the mistake of not looking where it was going. I just said, oh, 15 bucks, let's go. Dang it. I think I'd learned my lesson, but nope. Not today. Not today. We're only 5 minutes from Sheetz, guys. Oh, there's the cops. Put that one on the ticker. Hopefully he don't pull up behind me with all my gadgets on the dash. Nope. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna cut through here because I know I can. Boom. On the way to all my doctor's appointments. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. These orders keep rolling in. As soon as I hit complete delivery, we get another one come in. We are in a Chevy Trax. It is like a graphite gray Chevy Trax. Sheetz is right down this hill down here. I had a guy comment on my channel earlier about what'd he say? He said, I think he said F. That's boring. This is boring as shit. And I just replied, I said, well then, thanks for watching and commenting anyway. Medical marijuana is legal here right now. Recreational is not. Ohio, we're on the border of Ohio. Recreational is legal there. 5 minutes away from us. I'm kind of glad the rain stopped. We got back out here. We broke the 400. We had a little bit of a frustrating evening, but I guess you'll have that. And like I said before, shit'll buff out. That has to be one of my favorite sayings, shit'll buff out. And also I like dilly-dicking. I like saying that too. Dilly-dicking around. I gotta watch my cuss words though, I think. I'm not sure about that. I don't want to get in trouble. Somebody said you are allowed to swear, but then the community guidelines say something about vulgar language. So I don't know what's really considered vulgar. So I try to watch my F-bombs a little bit. I like to say WTF a lot, especially when we're having technical difficulties. So we're just going to start saying WTF. I like to go on the other side here. We are here. Yeah, what time is it? We're still going strong for 1:30, that's for sure. And yeah, you guys might be right. It ain't even bar 30 yet. Butler, that's not too far. I got a doctor's appointment, or not a doctor, dentist out there years ago. Sheetz is like a gas station that makes food. We gave a tour of Sheetz the other night. Like, I think I've given 3 tours of Sheetz already, because I thought everybody had a Sheetz, apparently not. And then I am here, so I will be right back, guys. Anybody new to the channel, feel free to say, hey, tell us where you're watching from, and if you haven't yet had a second to like and subscribe, please do so. I am a new channel, so I will appreciate you. Our record is 80 subs in one live stream. I think we're still pretty far from that, but we broke 400. We're creeping on 5, and I can't complain. So I'll be right back, guys. Hey, California. A whole bunch of people order food from here. It's called MTOs, made to order. They make it to order. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. I think I actually know this person. Again, I am a bartender of 25 years in small town Pennsylvania, so I know a lot of people. But the one thing I don't like about the Sheetz is they put the stuff behind the thing in the corner. And if they're making orders, they like won't turn around and acknowledge you. You have to be like, hello. I hate that because it's ready and waiting. Like, I just need you to hand it to me so I could be on my way. Alright, so where Sheetz is fun. Yeah, we're at Sheetz a lot. think she needs like a wearable camera set up for grabbing orders. Yeah, I'm gonna figure that out too, so I can go in shopping too. And I have taken the phone in a few times in Sheets. We did a tour, I think 3 times now. Yeah, they have little kiosks you order from, and they have all kind of stuff like specialty drinks, all kind of food. Iran, hello Iran. Never heard of Bucci's or whatever that is, Bucky's. Thank you, the LT Prod and Squish, you guys, and Sniper, you guys have all been great. Thank you, God. God's love, thank you. I do, I'm pretty polite and patient, I try to be. The one night she just would not turn around, so I went and got another employee. Like, can you just grab me that DoorDash sitting there? All right, thank you, MD. All right, I've been to Jacksonville, Florida once when I was younger. But let's hit the road so I'm not late. What did Busy say? Was she telling you what all is in there? I missed it, I think. Let me go before they pull me over for just sitting here. Alright. We're only 5 minutes away from this one, guys. I love them. I'll take them all night. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a Buc-ee's. I need a drink of my pop, though. It's all about that. I'm a Pepsi-holic. Have been for like 30 years. I did quit smoking, though, of 30 years, a pack and a half, so can't take my Pepsi from me, too. Yeah, we get a lot of DoorDashes out of Sheets. Especially this late. The only thing open is Taco Bell, Sheets, and Speedway. That's the only 3 things we got right now. And they will drop off here in about probably an hour. We'll be sitting in a parking lot doing our nightly chat. And we are at a record right now at 94 viewers. Whoop whoop. Yeah, guys, we are a brand new channel trying to grow here, so if you could do those things, I will love you long time. We are 2 minutes away from our destination. I've never heard of Wawa either. I mean, I've heard of it. I might have seen one in maybe North Carolina. I've been to the beach a couple times. Myrtle Beach, Ocean City. I like the beach. I'm a beach girl. If only I lived by one. Like I said before, I would gladly change winter for a hurricane and a beach anytime. I guess I need to meet me a southern man. Ha ha ha. Alright, I think, where are we going? My husband? I have 0 husbands. I've been very single for a very long time. Independent woman. don't really feel like I'm missing anything but drama. Oh, why? Where is this going? This is going to Dunkin'? And I'm trying to go in the drive-thru. That's great. I didn't think we were going to go into Dunkin' Donuts for a delivery. Or do I have another pickup? I think I do, guys. Chat with you guys. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, we're going to Dunkin'. I thought we were going on our delivery. Funny. I'll get my crap together here eventually. Right when we're about to call it a night, probably. Alright. And we do gotta go in the drive-thru here now. And I hate coming here because I always wait this late. There is always like one employee in there struggling. Like, why would you only give her one employee? Alright, but here we go. See what happens. There's already somebody pulled up before me because I missed it. But I am going to flip you guys around real quick. Or not flip you around, mute you. Alrighty. So I bet you we wait a minute. Let me mark that we are waiting. The address. I just want to get to the order. And I don't know why it does that. Like, I can't get to the pickup part, guys. What do I do? It's just saying pick up for Chad. Dunkin', the address. Yeah, I don't need the address. I need to be able to accept the order. Messed it up because it wouldn't tell me the name, so I messed up what I was doing to be able to tell her the name. It finally popped up. I tell her the name, and now I can't do anything. Let me try to close out and go back in. Okay, there we go. Better. Arrived at the store. All good now, guys. All good. Hold on, guys. I gotta make a phone call. One for the cop getting pulled over ticker. So I had to make a phone call real quick. They were out of some of the donuts, but did you see that guy getting pulled over? Put that one on the ticker. All right, let me see what I missed here while we're waiting. Yeah, I had you guys muted while I made the phone call. I thought I said that, but maybe not, because he came to the window pretty quick. I probably just muted it. I thought he was going to say the name, so I hit it. Where did I leave off here while I'm sitting here? Okay. Hopefully he doesn't order some DoorDash. Yeah, no husband. I'm a southern man. Do you live by the beach? All right, let's see. Then move to Ontario, Canada. Then to Tennessee. Awesome. Do a freestyle rap about DoorDash. Yeah, right. You get random jukebox song lyrics, though, all the time. I don't think your girl can rap, though. And you know, I'm really into that kind of stuff too. If I had the money, I would invest in a cadaver dog, and I would help people find their missing loved ones. I know, sounds crazy and morbid, but let's see. And we do have a missing girl around here too. She's been missing for, I think, like 13 years now, but I used to have precognitive dreams. So I have a lot of different experiences we could talk about for sure, but that's another day, I think. But I would dream about crime that would come true. Let me see. I'm trying to catch up with this as much as possible before we get this food. Trying not to skip over anybody. Yeah, we have a truck stop in Hubbard. They stay open. They're McDonald's. It's called a place called Truck World, Flying J's. Place where they wash their semis and can take showers. So when we go to Hubbard, you'll see that little area. It is... Oh, crap. Thank you. All right, so we do have another car behind us. I'm going to pull up a little bit to take my picture. And I think I'm still on the keypad. But let me see here. Oh, he's still getting pulled over down there. Let me try to do what I'm doing here before I pull off. Take my picture. I'm just going to take a picture of it. And be on our way. Especially with this carbo behind me, but I doubt they're ready yet. So yeah, that Dunkin' was out of glazed donuts and a different kind. I had to call the guy and see what he wanted to do, and he's like, how the hell is a Dunkin' place out of glazed donuts? I don't think I can, because it's going that way. Can you see it yet? Let me see which way I need to pull out of here before I get pulled over. I think we're going right by him, actually. So right there. Boom, one for the getting pulled over ticker. And I said, guys, we wanted a ticker for that because we see it almost nightly. The one night, especially this time of night, you can't be out here driving around without them thinking that you're drinking. It's bar 30 right now, so... We see them all the time. The one night, I said, oh, there's one up here too, look. We're going to go up the street and see another one. Like I said, bar 30, whoop, whoop. They better leave me alone, though. They pulled me over 2 times and followed me once in 24 hours. And that's why we talk about them a lot. Yeah, fly by them. I've already been pulled over too many times, sniper. You'll be like, hey, I got your donuts. But yeah, the one night we seen like 4 people getting pulled over in like 2 hours. And that's why I said we were going to have a cop ticker once I figure out the tickers or the counters or whatever you want to call them. I don't know what the correct terminology is. Counters, I think. I am in small town Pennsylvania where you cannot be out driving at 2 a.m. without the cops assuming you're drinking. And they're bored out here, guys. I am near Youngstown. I didn't even get gas tonight. We got gas last night. I put 30 in, and I'm not even to a half a tank yet. I'm two dots above a half a tank. I'm like at what is that? A quarter more than a half a tank. Can we get a green light go though? I'm trying to show you this other pullover up the street. We got 6 minutes. Oh, here we go. Sometimes you ask, you shall receive. I'm going to get in the other lane, assuming that they're off to the left. Hopefully it's not an accident, guys, because that could always be as well. So I'm going to get over here because we don't know what's going on yet, but it looks like a pullover. Again, another reason I need to get a D for my car. Well, thank you, NC Player. Appreciate you, buddy. I did put my Cash App on there in the description just for you. Whoa. They're way off into the road. 2 of them there. I tried to go by a little slow. We got 5 minutes now. So that's 2 in 5 minutes. Because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Everybody's leaving the bar. And even if you're not, the cops think you are. We did get trolls already. Not tonight. We've been pretty good tonight. And Sniper has been quick to boot him out of here. Sniper's been sniping. My first ever one, you know, I'm a mom and I've never really dealt with trolls before. And the first one, he just came on and said, I'm going to kill myself. Well, the mom and me was all concerned, you know. And then he started talking a bunch of other crap and I was like, okay, that's just a troll. But man, what are we trying to do now? Add me on another one. Oh no, it's another $12, but it's for 18 miles, and we already have 2 in the car, so no, that's a no. That's a no-go. We have 4 minutes to our first stop. And I think we got lucky by getting by those 2 cops. If I do ever get pulled over, guys, though, I will probably panic, and I will probably black you out. That's what I did last night. Or not last night, the last time I got pulled over. I hurried up and shut it off. But if I black it out, I think it would look like I'm just using it as a GPS. I don't want to get a ticket, though, for, like, obstructing my view. I don't think it's obstructing my view. I think I'm allowed to have it there for, like, GPS. But I have 2 going on right now, so maybe I would just pull the one off the vent. Oh, there's something going across the road. What is that? A possum. I do have a short of me getting pulled over, and I do have a short of them following me as well. And that would have been the one where they pulled me over twice and followed me a 3rd time in 24 hours. I was nice the first 2 times. The 3rd time, I was ready to freak out. If he would have pulled me over, he would have got it. I wouldn't have went to jail over it, but I would have let him know how ridiculous it was. But I think I asked a cop friend of mine if they can run your plate and see that it's already been run, and he said yeah. So I think he got behind me, he ran my plate, and I think he seen that I'd already been pulled over twice in 24 hours and was like, eh. And they might have even put it in the notes that it was a Dasher. I don't know. I couldn't read that fast. I almost had it read that fast before it vanished, but not quite. And we are 2 minutes away. So give me a second here. I gotta flip you guys around. Hey chat, hey. Hey chat, hey. Alright. We are 1 minute away, guys. Almost there. Anybody new to the chat, feel free to say hey, tell us where you're watching from. Take a second to like and subscribe. Last time I checked, I think we were at 35 new subs for tonight. Our record is 80, which is, I realize, a tall order to fill. So I do appreciate the 40. Okay, we are almost there now. This one and hope I'm right. I can't really see the address till I pull up to it. It's so little. But I think this is it, guys. I'll be right back. Cars in park, check. Make sure I got the right order. Check. And I'll be right back, guys. Okay guys, that's a dumb dollar. On to the next. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way. Did I just go the wrong way, maybe? Maybe. There's some nice houses down here too, guys. Somewhat. Show you here in a sec. Probably can't see them off to the right though. Alright. On the road again. 6 minutes to this one. Yeah, you guys are awesome. We got 67 people in here watching. We got 41 likes. And this is the second stream we started tonight. So them 41 is, I think, a lot more than that. If you're adding both of them. I don't remember what the last one was, but it was up there. So you guys are amazing. You're rocking it too. This is Pennsylvania. Oh, I just ran over a cup or something. So this right in front of us is actually one of our mills. We are now 4 minutes away. Hopefully that's not a cop coming. Because I could have just let him go. Oh, I think it's a car with a cop following him actually. I'm telling you guys, they are out here at 2 o'clock in the morning. We have 3 minutes now. I'm still looking in my rearview mirror to see if he's about to get pulled over or not. Because that would be 3 on the ticker. Oh, he's going real slow. Guaranteed he's being followed by a cop. Guaranteed. It is also 2:10 here. He ain't getting followed by a cop. He sure thinks he is. But I bet you he is. Alright, we got a turn on red. Make sure I stop completely. And hopefully he keeps following that other guy. Hey, Mo, hey. Cops and criminals and DoorDashers. And drinkers. I call this right now bar 30. What time are you in? What town am I in? I'm in Shenango Valley. Or what time zone am I in? Right now it's 2:11. We are 1 minute away, guys. I'm gonna flip you. Yeah, they got 2 really cool murals down here. If we come back down this way, I'll show you. The American flag one's really cool. We seen that one last night. It's at an Army-Navy store. Right now we are in Sharon. We're about to be in Ohio, but we're not going all the way to the top of the hill, so we are not. So if I went all the way to the top of the hill, we would have went into Ohio. So we are right on the border right now. And we're almost there. There's no parking on that side of the road. And I think it's this one. But again, no porch lights. I hate that. You guys, if anybody orders DoorDash, put the dang porch light on. I do need to get a little flashlight. I've been saying it. I haven't done it yet. But car's in park. I'll be right back. wonder if they're watching my live, because coincidentally, as soon as I got on the porch, on came the porch light. Alright. So we're going to hit complete on that, and then we're going to pause till we get back to my zone. Oh, I have my parking brake on. We're on a big hill. We call this the West Hill. Right now we've made $72.10. Oh my gosh. I can't even pull away before another one comes in. But where is it going to? Because somebody showed me how to read that. Oh, I don't know where that is though. Let me see. I'm declining that one. I need to get back to our area. I need to pause for a second. Whew. Pause. Let us get back to Pennsylvania, because right now the road we are in Ohio. Oh, there goes another. Oh no, that was a bunny rabbit. Let me turn you around. So this road we're on is called State Line Road. It divides PA and Ohio. So to the right is PA, to the left is Ohio. And we are turning back down to PA. I'm not low on gas yet. I have a dot above a half a tank. We filled up last night. Back down the hill. And I maybe should have taken that last one, because like I said, the orders are about to drop off here in a second. But man, I'm just getting rid of one and getting another one all night tonight. So that's good. Except for I can't interact with you guys much. They're keeping me going. But we do normally have like an end of the night little chat session. Normally. That's how it's been working out. Gotta hit 100 tonight. What'd I say? We're at 77. I don't think so. I think the orders are gonna stop coming in. After bar 30 ends, that's pretty much it. Everyone's gonna pass out. But this is the flag mural I was talking about. That's an Army Navy store, I believe. Pretty sure. But fantastic mural. It's on the front too. Pretty cool. This is our downtown area. Downtown. Oh, yellow light. Yeah, because I know the orders are about to drop off, I probably should have took that last one. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't. This is our strip. You guys see, you'll see me go down it 1,000 times. If you've been watching me, you've already seen me go down it 1,000 times. Down and back up again, down and back up again. Or the freeway that runs parallel to it. You ever heard a downtown song? I think that's what I was just singing. The old school one though. Old one. Downtown. Something, something. Downtown. That's the only part I know of it though. And for some reason it smells like the sewage plant over here. We go by the sewage plant sometimes and it's so terrible you gotta like hold your breath. But for some reason it smells like that over here. Does not normally. I'm excited to sleep tomorrow, guys. I had my knee. We were out till what last night? 3? I think 3. I went home. I was up till 5. I slept till 7. So I had a 2-hour nap. No, I think third lights are on, but why are they going that slow? They probably are drunk. Oh no, they just don't know where they're going, maybe. One of the two. I did not check yet and see. I was driving, but I will check in a second. Oh yeah, so I got 2 hours of sleep, and then I forgot what I was saying. See, then I had my niece until 5. I did take a little nap with her. We had like a little 2-hour nap. Actually, we had 2 of those. But yeah, I'll be ready to go to bed in the morning. I'll probably wait up till about 8 and crash, and then I'll probably be out tomorrow night for probably just a couple hours, because like I said, I have a procedure tomorrow or Thursday, and it'll depend on what time. I don't know what time until tomorrow. They don't call till the day before to tell you what time to be there. So tomorrow I'll know, but I'll probably just come out for a little bit tomorrow, being that I have the procedure. I can't have nothing to eat after midnight. I can't drink anything but clear fluids up till 3 hours till. So I don't want to be out here thirsty. I need to just go to bed if I can. My body might not let me. So we will see. And Thursday I will not be out. Like I said procedure, I won't be able to drive. I'm going to resume my dash here. But I will get on. I will probably post a quick video, maybe. If not, it'll just, depending on how I feel, it'll just be a quick post that I'm okay and doing okay and in recovering at home. Just to let you guys know all is well. Alright, here we go again. I thought I turned this down like 3 times so it wasn't blaring in you guys' ear. I swear my things turn themselves back up. Alright, 11:50 for 13.3. I don't think so. I want to because it's this late, but man. Upside down, upside down, upside down. I'll find my lights in here till we get another one. Somebody else can take that upside down one. If it comes back through with another $1 on it, we might. And I probably should have, because I know it's about the stuff coming. Yeah, that's what I try to do, minimum $1 an hour. But when I know they're about to drop off and I have all the people on the live, although I swear sometimes would rather sit and chat. Sometimes people would rather sit and chat, which we're about to do right now for a moment. Alright, I like to sit in these lights. You might know me. Who are you? Let's see. Especially if you're in this town, you probably definitely know me. Like I said, guys, this town hasn't caught on to what I'm doing yet. My people, like my friends, know what I'm doing, but this town hasn't caught on yet. So that's a whole nother few subscribers as soon as people realize what I'm doing. Because I think once they catch on, they're going to want to watch their orders being delivered. And then we might be able to put some people on film. Oh, I see. I thought you meant like you were from the area and you actually know me. Wow, that's amazing. $3,000 a week. Right now it is 39, which is actually warm for what it's been. And what did I miss up here? Let me try to go back and see what I missed. Nothing good happens after 10. Yep, nope, not really. Oh, cops, criminals, and delivery drivers. I guess I missed that last part when I said it earlier. And drinkers. 2 potholes, no potholes tonight. And yeah, what's crazy is the ones I hit, I know are there. I get to looking at the chat and watching my GPS, and I'm like, oh crap, pothole just took my tire out. Yes, I've lived here my whole life. I've lived in Texas for a month, and that was it. But yeah, our record, guys, is 80 subs in a night, and the next night we did 70. So we pulled 150 new subscribers in 2 nights, which is amazing. You guys are killing it. I appreciate every subscription, every like. We are a brand new channel. I've never done this before in my life. Here, let me flip you around so you can see me. I forgot. I've never ever live streamed. I've never ever DoorDashed. I am a rookie to both of these. I was a bartender for 25 years. I beat breast cancer. I got put on hormone medication, and I needed a break from the bar. So here we are. And I was out here door dashing, and I thought that I had the brilliant idea to live stream it, but it was not my own, because there are other people doing the same thing. But I got the idea because my mom watches the guy cut grass, and I thought, well, shit. And he has 1 million viewers. I said, if 1 million people will watch a guy cut grass, they'll surely watch me drive around my town. And here we are. And I want to say I have seen some good bar fights. I like the girl ones because I just go in their face, like mean mugging and eat out the door. Gotta go. Let me see. I'm missing stuff here. I was a bar back and a cougar took me home. That's funny. What was I gonna say about that? How was I gonna say that? Where I was, I really didn't have to ID anybody because I was in a members only bar for the past 15 years. Yeah, so we started a month ago, but I've only been live streaming like 2 weeks because you have to have 50 subscribers before you can live stream on here. So we started on Facebook live streaming to get the 50 over here. So a lot of the first 50 were from my hometown, me Facebook living to get us going over here. Let me look right now and see if I'm gonna look right now. Woo! I think it's on this phone though. Let me see. Like I said, I have 3 phones going on. Yes, I did. Thank you so very much. And see, I got $19. I'm pretty sure that was you because that's what you said earlier. So yes, let me I'll show you. Can you see that? No, you can't see it. Oh crap, what'd I do? Shipping status. What did we ship? Oh, for me to get a card. But yes, thank you very much. I appreciate you so much. That will definitely be my next tank of gas. Or in my next tank of gas. Ouch. That hurt. Let me see what the heck is going on here. I don't want to shut it off again. Okay. I need a drink. So yeah, 228. I bet you that was one of the last orders coming through. We are at 72.10 for the night though. I started at 10:30. So that's 4 hours. Not quite 20 an hour. But we were running all night. This is our first time sitting here that I've even been able to really read the chat. But yes, NC, appreciate you a whole bunch, buddy. Hearts for you. I think I can actually do that. Let's see. All them hearts that get the heart that gets in my way, that's for you, buddy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. See, now the heart's in my way again. Go away. Oh, wait, there we go. That's how. You've pretended people to, oh my gosh, that's terrible, Ruins. People believed you and paid you. That's even crazier. I got into a bar once by, when my hair's down, maybe a little bit more, but when I was a little bit younger, I was told I looked like Christina Ricci a lot. So I have gotten into a club that way before. There was a big long line. This was back when it like first opened. And I was with my friends waiting in the line. I was like, watch this. And I was all cute, you know. This is like before children. And I walked right up into the front of the line and right to the bouncer. And I was like, I'm not waiting in this line. Like I was somebody. And he's looking at me like, why are you special? And I'm like, I don't look familiar to you? And I'm like, Ghost and Addams Family. And he was like, oh my gosh. He was like, come on. And I was like, hold on, I got friends. And I'm like, come on, guys. So we got like 5 of us in the door. He thought I was Christina Ricci. And then we got in and I was like, I'm just kidding, buddy. But it was all good. He was cool about it. He was like, that was a good one. Go ahead. All right. Well, I used to make really, really good money there because, one, it's a shot in a beer bar. I made a decent hourly rate, higher than most places around here because it was a club. But in the clubs, they gamble. And a lot of people that gamble in the clubs tip 10% off the gambling. So they have bowls, tickets that you play out of the bowl, and you win 50 and $100. Sometimes we play a different bowl, it's $300. So if they win $300, they tip you 30. If they won 100, they tip you 10. Well, then we got these machines in, and they started tipping off the machines, and a lot of them was 10%. Like the bartenders with each other, if we won a jackpot, we gave 10% because we were doing that for each other, you know. So whoever the bartender was, if I won $3,000 that night, they were getting 300. So, and then they put in a kiosk for payouts, and that kind of cut our income in half. So that sucked. Nobody felt they had to tip anymore on them. But I still made pretty good money. No, I quit my bartending job of 15 years. I just beat breast cancer. I was out of work for 3 months. I had a mastectomy, and I got in radiation, and I got put on hormone medication, and I went back to work and quit. I felt like my vibration was up here. I just stared death in the face and beat it, and I was on cloud 9, and my vibration was so high, and every weekend I would go to work and I would leave and be down here. And I said, I just keep getting a nudge that it's time to go. It's time to go. So I quit, and here we are. I just believed that something better was going to be provided for me. I kept getting a nudge that I was supposed to go. So here we are. Thank you, NC Player. You the best, buddy. I'm going to check that again in a second. Let me catch up here. 11:30 in Los Angeles. Wow. It's a different time zone. I don't even drink very often. I've been a bartender forever. I drink very rarely. Every once in a while I get in a mood, but I don't like a hangover. Two beers, I'm like, oh, I'm feeling good. I'm a lightweight. Big L. So if I did a shot after every delivery, I wouldn't get home. Let's see. Where the heck was I? I lost it. This is the reason why you popped up on my feed in the algorithm. What reason is that? I don't have any other channels, although I'm probably going to start one linked to this where breast cancer survivors and patients can just come chat. because I feel like there's a lot of women or people out there in general that don't have anybody to talk to. Like me, I was home with 2 kids. I couldn't cry at home. I couldn't talk about it at home. So, all right, where the heck was I? Because I want to check NYC's thing too. Let me check right now. But I also don't want anybody to feel like I'm ignoring you. I'm trying. Woo woo. Yes, sir. We got it. We got it. Thank you. Thank you again. Hearts for you. I had to be strong, guys. Like I said, I went to the doctor 85 times in a year and had multiple biopsies. I think 5. And I was a smoker of 30 years, a pack and a half. I never thought I could quit, never wanted to quit, enjoyed smoking. And after 2 lung biopsies, I never put another cigarette to my mouth. They thought for sure I had lung cancer. They put a port in. I get that removed Thursday. I either had lung cancer from smoking for 30 years or I had more likely breast cancer spread to my lung, which was worst case scenario. Their words for that are prolong your life. Basically, you are dying. We will keep you alive as long as we can. And they were wrong. Thank God. So I have a port for no reason. But what I do have in my lung is my body's reaction to trying to fight the cancer. And it is so rare that there's only 200 cases worldwide ever. And there are 8 billion people on the planet. That's how blessed I am, guys. So when I say miracles happened, miracles happened. All right, let's see. But NYC, again, hearts for you, buddy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it more than you know. Like I said, that's my next tank of gas. Oh crap, now what I do with the chat. You the best, you the best. Where's my hearts up here? Hearts, more hearts for you. I'm having a hot flash right now, guys. I'm sweating so bad. The windows are about to go down 39 degrees. Woo! That's that medically induced menopause talking. All right. All right, I think. Okay, we did the flyby them. I'm way up there. Yeah, Spark, we were in the middle of trying to do our insurance and got frustrated. I still need to go do it. Okay, so I did that. Date the ones that look different, 21. My car was totaled just over a week ago, and we just got a new car today. Well, sorry to hear that, but yay on getting the new one. Get you back out there. Yeah, barback's not bad. You should get some of the tips. I think we always had to tip out the barbacks. Not where I worked recently, but back when I had barbacks. I was my own barback where I worked for the past 15. All right, night DJ Rock. You're probably not there anymore, but chat at you later. Oh my goodness, the best pickup line. I'd have to think about that, man. I've heard so many over the years. I think I've heard it all. And Jeffy, that was like kind of what when I first thought about doing this, I even considered if I was even going to put my face on, I was just maybe going to be a voice behind a camera. And I thought, no, I want to be as real and authentic as I can possibly be. So that's what I decided to do. Let's see. Ones where you drink all night and your bill is $15. I knew a bunch of those over the years. Aw. You feel like you know me. Well, that's good. Then I'm doing a good job. If you feel like you know me, I'm doing good. And thank you, Reed Jones, for the encouragement there, letting me know I'm doing all right. Ruins. Good night, buddy. I'm just catching up to all these. Wow. NC Player, thanks for the encouragement as well. Well, it's a rule that, well, you guys got to be careful with your life. Huh? Zen, I don't even know what Zen is. I quit more than a year ago when I started using Zen. Alright, Jeffy, we will see you later. Hey, we'll chat at you later. You said you gotta go, I think. If not, we're here for a minute anyway. Oh, I gotta roll the windows back up. My hot flash is over. Now you can see my breath. Alright. So, there's a nicotine pouch. Oh, see? Yeah, I quit cold turkey because, listen, I had no intention. The first doctor said, listen, we're going to cut your boob off, and if you want a new one, you have to quit smoking. A plastic surgeon will not touch you if you smoke. He will not mess up his perfect record because you smoke. And I told that doctor, I said, you know, that's like telling a crackhead not to smoke crack, right? Like, I had no intention of quitting, guys. I was like, F my boob. Who needs a boob? And then I thought about it, and I was like, well, you are still young, 44. You are single. And so I quit for like 2 weeks, and I went to the plastic surgeon, and he said, ma'am, you have to be non-smoking for 6 months. And I said, well, that makes me want to get in my car and smoke again. I was 2 weeks in. And that I said to all my friends, I said, listen, if I'm metastasized, meaning the breast cancer spread somewhere, and I was probably only a month in not smoking at that point. I said, if it's spread somewhere and I'm going out smoking. So any other organ, I would have been smoking, guys. It happened to be my lungs. And so I didn't. And after the 2 lung biopsies, and then also at the same time I was diagnosed with breast cancer, my work mom was also diagnosed with lung cancer from smoking at the same time I was diagnosed. And she went through her chemo and radiation and got pneumonia and ended up on a ventilator in the hospital for 2 months. And they were getting ready to send her home, took her gallbladder, and she passed away from sepsis. So after watching her go through everything she's gone through, and I also feel like they were so sure I had lung cancer or breast cancer in my lung that I am so blessed not to. I would be a dumbass to put another cigarette to my mouth. To me, it would be looking at God, universe, whatever you believe in, and being like, hey, thanks for blessing me, but I'm gonna shit on it. And that's how I feel. So I will never smoke again. And I still all the time have to tell myself no. And that doctor told me, he said, oh, 3 weeks you'll be fine. And in 3 weeks I was like, that doctor never smoked a day in his life, because here we are a year and 2 months later and I still have a craving. After I eat, I still want a cigarette. Not as much. I think about it less for sure, but it took a long time, guys. And the first 3 months it's the hardest thing I've ever done. And I would have broken smoked 3 times, but I wasn't able to get to it in time. Thank goodness. Because once you get through that craving, you get through it. I don't know how to explain it, but if you have quit and you have a craving, you'll get through it. Let it pass. Let it pass. Don't smoke that cigarette. You can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it, guys. All right, let's see. So anyway, we ended up getting the fake boob. because by the time we went to have the surgery, it took them so long to figure out what was going on with my lung. It took them 8 months to figure crap out. So at that point, I was like, well, now we're at 6 months no smoking. Let's just do it all at once. So I got my fake boob. We still have to go back. Probably, I'm thinking maybe in 2 years, because right now I'm doctored out. Like I said, 85 times in a year, I'm done. I didn't even go to my follow-up after my radiation. I'm like, if it doesn't hurt, I'm not going. It's an hour away down in Pittsburgh. So, I'm doctored out. So in 2 years, we might go back and fix them to like match. Right now, they do not match, but I don't even care. I get to live. All right. And I went on a rant, missed a bunch of stuff again. Yeah, it's something about the blood vessels and something like that. Yes, NC player, you can do it, buddy. It's a struggle. The withdrawal is gonna suck. I even think I went through withdrawal with this nicotine. I had like a flu-like where I was vomiting and I was like dry heaving. I felt like it was bringing up all this nicotine that was like in my, it was like, I don't even know how to explain it, and it's kind of gross to describe, but it was like this sweet, like, oh my gosh, that's the nicotine coming out of my body. It's crazy. All right. And yeah, drinking is hard to quit too. And it can mess with your heart. A woman I know, she was a drinker for a long time, and what happens is when you drink, it thins out your blood. So the vessels in your heart get thinner to that blood. And then when you quit drinking and your blood thickens back up, it can't get back through them vessels because they're now thinner. And awesome for you, Jeffy, for quitting too, because it is very, very extremely hard. And you can do it, NC player. You can do it. It's a mind. And you know, even after 3 months, I was like, after so long, I was like, soon as I get it, what I need, I'm smoking again. I kept telling my sister, like, she kept trying to talk me out of it. And I'm like, I'm smoking again. Like, I'm just letting you know, I'm going to disappoint you because I'm smoking again. But then I had a total mind shift. It got to a point where my whole mind just shifted. And I'm like, there ain't no way in heck. And the money I save is like $400 a month. I was like $100 a week in cigarettes. Crazy. And no, vaping's just as bad for you, if not worse. My mom vapes and she just had things in her lungs. I forget what it's called, both of them, from vaping. You run several apps at once. They will do Dash, Grubhub, and Uber Eats simultaneously. They double their earnings that way. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to master these two, and I kind of got to cap myself on how much I make a week. But once I master the live streaming and the DoorDashes, we might start the Uber Eats as well. Yeah, vaping is definitely just as bad, if not worse. Something about popcorn lung. And I did, one time I was having a craving, and I did go to the vape shop, and I was like, listen, I need something that's zero nicotine because I'm about to go buy a pack of cigarettes. And I was already so far in. And I ended up buying one that was zero nicotine, and I hit it, and it tasted like 2 blueberries had 50,000 blueberry babies. And I'm like, ugh, I do not want my cigarette. I don't want it to taste like fruit. I just want it to taste like a cigarette. So luckily that didn't work out for me. Trying to read. And also with the double thing, this late at night, it doesn't matter what apps we're on. There just aren't any orders this late. They die off. It doesn't matter if we had 4 going, we'd still be sitting here. All right, let's see. And this is kind of our end of the night chat. So normally when the orders die off, like we're still looking right now. It's still looking, but that's, oh, see, this other phone's in the way. I can't even show you that. So it's still looking, but that's probably going to be it. So we have our end of the night chats. Oh, if I smoke one more cigarette again, I'm a smoker. There's no way. Drinking, I never really liked. Eugene, good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. If they do, get a shoe. All right. Yes. Yes, they will not, especially a plastic surgeon. He definitely ain't touching you if you smoke. So, like, they still would have had to cut my boob off if I smoked or not, because it's different. Like, the boob was more like a reconstructed. It wasn't necessary. If that, the removing my boob was necessary, so they had to whether I smoked or not. But if I wanted a fake new one, I had to quit because of the blood vessel thing. And even then, after the surgery, he was concerned because my skin was so thin from smoking. But so far we're doing pretty good, even after the radiation. So there was a big risk that the radiation was they were gonna have to remove my implant. So I think we're doing okay. I was gonna say, man, I went through all that extra healing and they're just gonna take it out anyway. But so far we're good. And good job, BZ, quitting vaping. Yeah, it's bleh. And you know what? Everybody said eventually you'll hate the smell. I don't yet. I still want to smell it. Somebody will be smoking and I'll be like, let me smell that. I mean, maybe eventually I'll be like, oh, that stinks, but not yet. And it's been over a year. I've been around a lot of smoke too. I don't know. All I know is my mom vapes and she is not in good, her lungs are not in good shape. Not at all. She just had a CAT scan and it came back with I can't remember what it's called, something in the lower lobes, both of them. It's common like after surgery. She hasn't had any surgery. Let's see. Film some trains one day. We might have one train or two come through here. Marlboro Reds. I smoked Marlboro Reds for a long time, and when I quit, it was Marlboro Special Blend Hundreds at the lights. Yes, I'm blessed to be alive. No preaching, buddy, no preaching. I smoked Marlboro Special Select Hundreds. And you know, that's another crazy part is going by the store. Like, I was at Circle K every day, if not twice a day. And now I ride by. And I'm like, it's so weird I don't have to go to the store every day. Although I do have to go to Dollar General almost every day anyway for something. Yeah, I at least rolled the window down, but I did smoke in the car. I thought the car would bother me the worst, and it didn't bother me at all. My morning coffee bothered me, and after I eat bothered me. Yeah, I know a girl that she literally can't breathe and she's on oxygen and still smokes. And was hospitalized because the gases in her blood from not being able to breathe and still smoking. Yeah, we used to have it was like a deal if you bought 2 packs. It was like 2 packs for $18. So I would do that. I would do that 5 days a week. So that's $100 right there. That's $400 a month, guys. I remember when the Reds were sold in packs of 25. Yeah, it's ridiculously expensive. I'm so glad that's behind me. So glad. But we're going to move from here, guys. I'm going to go towards the other sheets. And we're going to sit there for a moment. And then we'll probably chat a little more. And then we'll probably wrap up. I remember going to the store with a note that I wrote from my mom saying, please sell my daughter cigarettes. Miss Mary Campbell. That's what I always signed it. And then we had a guy we called Goose. He didn't have a nose. He would sell all the underagers all the cigarettes. Yeah, they didn't care back then. You came with a note from mom and they gave them to you. You could have been 12 or 8 and they would have been like, here you go. Tell your mom to get better. See ya, Jeffy. How about my mom? Right? Anybody new on the chat, feel free to say hey. Tell us where you're watching from. If you haven't yet had a chance to like and subscribe. I am a brand new channel, a brand new live streamer. Never done this before in my life. Every little bit helps me grow the channel. Helps me get more and more into the algorithm of YouTube, I think, from what I'm learning. Our record was 80 subscribers in a night. I bought my mom's Cigs Eve 120. Huh? I don't know what you mean. Eve 120. Oh, because a stupid heart's in my way. That's why I can't read the last part. My eyes are peeled right now for deer, guys. Especially right in here. There's a creepy ass cemetery to my left. Oh, the name of the store was Pete's Market. We called it Stinky Pete's because it smelled like the store. That sounds like the store where we used to go, where we called the guy Goose. Everything in the store was like 50 years old. You didn't dare buy anything else from there. So that's hilarious. That somewhere else had a Goose's and I had a Stinky Pete's. Hey, hey, hey. welcome to the chat. Can't see what the name is though. It vanished on me again. Dickie D. So this is my sheets. Hey, Foam, where you been all night? Welcome back. Welcome back. So everybody was asking me what gas is. I see the sign now. Unleaded is 87 is $3.59, 88 is $3.29. And it was 2 something the other night. Which is not normal though. The threes, it's normally like 360, 70 something, I think. So this is my sheets. I was contemplating what I wanted to order, but I remembered I had more Chipotle home. Chipotle. Oh, you had a nice little nap. So it's saying that orders are estimated 1 to 3 minutes, but we know that's a lie. We've sat out here many nights it's said that. That's a lie. It tells all the lies, guys. Yeah, I had like a little 2-hour nap earlier, but when I go to bed this morning, I'm gonna sleep good. I finished mine, but if I have another one now, I won't be able to go to bed at all. Even at 8 in the morning, I'll be like, what the hell? Although it is only 3 now. But when I go to bed at 8, I'm gonna probably sleep till 4 tomorrow. Because I also can't go home and go right to bed either. So most of the times I just wait up and get my kid off to school and then go to bed. And I lost my nose ring, guys. I gotta get another one. Normally I have a stud here. I don't know what happened to it. Probably fell out sleeping. And they tore our mall down, so now to go get another decent one, I gotta drive 25 minutes to another mall. We just lost connection there for a second. I seen that one. But I buy like the little bit more expensive ones. So I gotta go to another mall a half hour away. I think they're in the middle. They are in the middle of building where our mall was, and I think we are getting a Longhorn and a Target, and I'm not sure what else, but we had a mall. It was a ghost mall. Nobody in there. Went out. The stores were all pulling out because the rent was too high, and we keep losing connection here. I might have to move over. Luckily, it's only for a second. That happened the other night sitting here too. And it's foggy tonight, guys, as well. Not as foggy as it was that one night. That one night was really bad. I could barely see right in front of me. But it's foggy again tonight. You can kind of see, looking through my back windows or my side window, how foggy it is. But, I don't know. What time is it? 3? Let's see where we're at. How about that? Let's do our wind down here. So we made $72.10. Crap. We're just gonna end it, I think. So we accepted 7 out of 13 orders. Total online time was 4 hours and 20 minutes. 4:20. 4:20. And then earning, so we made $72.10 and we made $248 so far this week. It's only Tuesday. Well, Wednesday now. So right now it says my area is very busy, guys. Look. That's why we say it lies, because we know it's not very busy. And I knew it was going to drop off. I said exactly what time they were going to quit coming. So I was correct. I am learning what's going on in my area, my market. Let's see. My acceptance rate is 53%. I hope spring's around the corner. Oh crap. This thing sucks so bad. Let me just unplug it. Just unplug it. It has to tell me I plugged it in like 50,000 times. Like, I bought a new cord. It's not the cord. It's not the phone, because it does it on either phone. It does it on either cord. And it's annoying. Sometimes it works and sometimes it does that. That's why me and technology don't get along. And we love you, NC Player. That is definitely my next tank of gas, guys. Guys, so I kind of explained this a little bit the other night, but my goal for the whole entire week is $400, and that is without subtracting any gas. So when this says $400, that's where I'm capped out. And this is like supplemental, kind of. It pays a couple bills, not all the bills. All right, let's see. Yeah, like I said, I hope spring's around the corner, because I hope it's not just another spring tease. Normally we get 1 or 2 spring teases, like, it's spring and then just kidding, here's some snow. We get that normally like 3 times. So I'm not excited yet. Yeah, I made decent money bartending, but even with that, I only worked Friday and Saturday night, which was the best 2 nights to work, but... Oh, I'm ready for tank tops and flippy floppies, for sure. I'm a flippy flop girl. So I'm ready to get out of this hoodie and into a tank top, no doubt. Oh, I just realized I'm missing my earrings. Now I feel naked. Oh, well. Yeah, that's a lot of rent. And mine just went up, and I thought mine was high. Mine was $760, and it just went up to $890. But $2,500, holy crap. Yeah, there's no way I'd be able to survive. No way. Well, that's amazing, BZXCB. Yeah, I always said, like, if I have a plan. Like, I always said, if I ever got lucky enough to win $1 million, because I play scratch-offs here and there, and have bought my fair share, believe me. I like the $50 ones. Like, if I hit bingo or a machine at work or something, I'll buy a $50 ticket. But I have a plan. Like, if I ever have the money to invest, I will never be poor again. I would probably buy beach homes. We spent $5,000 for a week. And I'm like, this lady doesn't do nothing but collect checks, $5,000 a week. She hires a maintenance person, or not a maintenance person, a property manager, and she just collects checks. And imagine if that's just one house. So imagine if you finally build up to like 10 houses or even more. And once you have equity, you get the loan for the next one and the next one and the next one. And then people are paying for you to own the property. So yeah, I would never be poor again, for sure. I would definitely invest. So good on you for doing that. Yeah, well, beach house in South Beach. Yeah, I don't pay that kind of rent here. Whew. I definitely wouldn't be able to survive, no doubt. I'd have to bartend, DoorDash, and sell myself probably, which I would never do. But haha, that was a joke. All right, let's see. An amazing win too, by the way. Yeah, I think gas is about to get expensive. Oh, you said you live at the beach in South Beach. But that even being by the beach is pricey, I'm sure. I can't imagine winning that. I can imagine it because I believe in manifesting your reality through your thoughts and manifesting money. But man, I don't know if I'd have a heart attack. A friend of mine's dad won $1 million on a scratch off. And I'm like, I don't even know. I think I would die before I would have a heart attack, I think. But man, how life-changing, huh? I just read it wrong, I think. Everyone here has Lamborghinis, I bet. South Beach. My brother was in Miami for a moment, but he's in, where the hell did he go? The place with the, not the cigars, the cocaine. Where am I thinking of? Help me. Colombia. I could, but I don't want to. I forget what we're talking about. Did you get to hold like the check? Yeah, I don't think I would go buck wild. I mean, I would buy myself a house for sure. Like, we're talking if we won $1 million, of course. I'd buy myself a house, but I don't think it would be a really big house unless I was hiring a maid. Because somebody got to clean that bitch. I gotta plug this phone in. It's about to die on us. But I'm curious to see. Where we are tonight. Because you guys are amazing and been killing it for me. You've been showing up and showing out. Um, car dealers. I want to see. So we are at 437, guys, subscribers. We started at 394. So 6 would be 437. 43 subs for tonight. You guys killed it. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Again, hearts. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Oh, what happened? That much closer to 500, guys. That much closer. But I think I am going to drive towards my place. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, guys, do me the solid. Like and subscribe, share, share, share. I am a brand new at this, guys. We are just getting traction. But I'm going to start driving back towards my place. And yes, some of you have come back. Like, I remember you guys for sure, and I will remember my original road dogs. Quite a few of you, actually. Couple shout outs. Pink, aka Pam, or Pam, aka Pink. Foam, Husafel, NC Player, Mr. Squish, Sniper. Oh, I'm forgetting so many. My girl April that started on with me, and that's in my hometown, started with me on the Facebook rides. It's just me and her. Oh, who else am I forgetting? There's so many. See, I shouldn't have did that because now I'm going to feel bad who I'm forgetting. Dang it, I'm going to have to look back up through here. Oh, Busy Lady. Foam's my music guy. Eugene. Got the yawns. Just trying to see who I'm forgetting because my memory's crap, guys. Totally crap. You know that just from watching. Sometimes I'm talking and can't even remember what I'm talking about mid-talking about it. I think that's due to the medication I'm on, though. Alright, oh, you're a gal. Yeah, I totally had you as a guy. My bad. My bad, my bad. I guess I related the knowledge of the music. Oh, my bad, girl. My bad, girlfriend. I know what I'm talking about sometimes. Sometimes I just can't remember what we were talking about. And I miss my turn a lot, guys. I get to talking to you guys and I'm like, crap, we gotta turn around. Never been a great multitasker. What is Macati? It's PH Macati. I have no idea what that is. I call that pop timers, Jeffy. I think mine's more my medication though, because it's bad. And it's gotten worse since I started. They call it like chemo brain or brain fog. Edibles aren't bad, but man, I ate a second one once. I thought my heart was gonna stop. Alright, I'm gonna start driving down towards my place. Right now, nothing. Sheetz, Taco Bell closed at 3. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is right now. 3:20. So Taco Bell closed at 3, so you have Sheetz and Speedway. And I knew that last order was probably the last one. I should have taken it. I knew when it was gonna die out. And I think I'm just gonna, I'll turn the camera for a minute, but it's gonna get turned back around pretty quickly here. Pretty quickly. Go home, eat, watch some TV. I'll probably be on for a little bit tomorrow night, depending. I might go to bingo. So, it might be another 10:30, 11, but only for a couple hours, depending on when my surgery is the next morning. Unfortunately, they don't call you until the day before to tell you what time your surgery is. So, depending on how early it is, I might only be out for a little while. And I'm turning you guys back around because we're not too far from my house. So I'll probably be out for a little bit tomorrow night. Just to remind everybody, I guess, that I won't be out Thursday at all. I do have a procedure. I'm not allowed to drive for 24 hours, which we'll be back out Friday though. I'll sleep for the night, but I'll be driving again Friday. Even when I had my mastectomy, I wasn't allowed to drive for 6 weeks. I was driving after 2. Like, I'm an independent woman. Yeah, I got shit to do. So, we'll be back out Friday for a little. Oh, I just now got the yawns. The road is open back up, guys, for anybody that was watching last night, my little freak out, my little panic attack, motherly panic attack. The road is now open. I still don't know what happened, though. But I think the next live stream, I think the next one, or the one after, will hit our 500 for sure. So that'll be fun and exciting for me. I'm trying to read that. I'll see you Friday, NC. Thanks again for the $28 for the gas in my car. Appreciate you. Muchas gracias. Can't say thank you enough. because I did just waste $250 on something that doesn't work like it should. So that sucks. It was supposed to be better and it was worse. So I don't think we'll be spending another $100 a month on that. And like I said, I should have waited to see how good the 11 gigabytes was going to be before I paid for the month. Lesson learned, I guess. Let me read some. Live. Apparently I just lost connection, and I know I have bad connection in here. I always have. That's why I start up at Sheets most of the time. Let me read some of these. No, because I have you guys. Before I was a little lonely, especially on them longer rides, like a 25-minute ride. I was like, oh man, especially this late. My eyes peeled for deer. But you guys, I have somebody to chat to, so makes it go a little bit quicker. So no, I don't feel really lonely out here. And I'm used to being alone, guys. I've been single for a long time. So I'm used to being alone. And I do believe in karma. You reap what you sow, guys. You reap what you sow. Oh, that's nice. I'd like to retire at 48. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and I don't know if I would have disclosed that, but I don't know if I would have been able to quit smoking cigarettes without it. So, alright, let's see. It helped my cravings. The vape did not, it tasted like blueberries. Alright, so let's see. Night night, NC player. Wait a minute. Where did that come from? Did you ever go through your life a selfish person and feed women? It's like your personal property. It's not going to work. She'll never love you. What is the pH? BZ, what is the pH? I'm curious. Where are we going to party? When you say it, I'm probably going to be like, oh, duh. I'm slow. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. But I got a color in the coloring box. Alright, let's see. Oh, that sucks. The Philippine Islands. I see. Well, shoot, I want to come. Does it got a beach? If it's an island, it got all kind of beaches all around. Alright, so let me see. I need to get my crap together here. Remember what I got in the back seat? I think I got a 12-pack of Pepsi. Again, I'm a Pepsi-holic. I have been for a long time. Yeah, Foam, I feel bad I misgendered you. My bad. Trying to get my crap together here. I got things everywhere. Like I said, I have 3 phones. 1, 2, 3. I got the Wi-Fi thing that was crap. It worked yesterday okay, and then today. And then, why is this one doing that? So, the end tonight was, what'd I say? 94, 6 is 4, 38, 45. 45 subs tonight, guys. Not bad. High fives for you guys. Air hugs, side bumps, and all the love. Appreciate you guys. But I am going to call it a night. Long story. Yeah, well, we'll have to get that story one of these nights. Yeah, Jeffy. But yeah, you guys all have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And TTFN, MFs. Anybody know? I think I said it the other night what that is. That's what I used to tell people leaving the bar. Either Toodles Poodles or TTFN, MF. It's ta-ta for now, mother. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye, Eugene. Bye, Jeffy. Bye, Foam. Bye, NC. Sniper, if you're still on. Squish, if you're still on. And all the rest of you. I will catch you tomorrow. See you guys.